Yeah. It looks worse because it's bad. I'm about ready to listen to my podcast here in just a second. I got the bun way up there. Yeah. So the higher the hair, the higher the bun, the more we mean business. Yeah. This house is, for today's video, my arm is hurting because I'm holding the camera. We are doing a whole house deep clean. And it's gonna go into, for sure, day 2. Because it is 6 o'clock at night. I only have a couple of hours to power through this house, and then we're gonna pick back up tomorrow. But first, let me show you around the house, and we're gonna get going. If you are looking for cleaning motivation, this should do it. There's gonna be a lot. So, sorry, I was just thinking about how bad it is. Let's begin. Come on. Jeez. I'm all right, let's go. I almost forgot. Before I begin, I want to show you something. I picked up a couple of things. I ordered a couple of things from Amazon because since doing my dining room and entryway makeovers, I have ruined pretty much all of my cleaning brushes and cleaning tools and microfiber cloths. Yeah, like a lot. I also have gone through probably 3 multi-surface cleaners. I picked up this package of, why do I keep saying picked up? I didn't pick it up, I ordered it. I ordered a package of microfiber cloths. There's 3 green ones. Yeah, 3 green ones, 3 pink ones, 3 yellow ones, and 3 blue ones. And then I seen these natural plant-based sponges made of natural sisal. Yeah, it's sisal, right? Sure. Scrubber and wooden, oh man, coming up with these hard words. Cellulose. It's cellulose, isn't it? Cellulose. You know what? It's compostable. Compostable. And biodegradable and durable. Didn't I say combustible in the garage, one of the garage decluttering videos? I swear to God, I know how to read. I promise. It hurts. Get it together. So yeah, it's this. I swear to God, I know how to read. I promise. It says, "Thanks, bring me to your life." Okay, what does this say? There's a bunch of words. It's eco-friendly. That's the brand. We'll open them up. I'm never going to get those again. No, I'm kidding. I think that these are really cool. And it's a pretty picture because apparently I need a lot of pictures in crayon. Okay. These... I'm crying. Okay, so... Ooh, no, that's not soft. Ow. It felt soft on my dry, calloused hands. Okay, I don't know what this is, but it looked cool. It looks like it can clean good. And, oh, this is a bottle brusher. This is, another brush. And, ooh, and then there's this brush. Wait, these were supposed to be pink, not blue. Whatever, it's fine. I don't know why it matters, why I'm so upset about it. I just broke it. Come on. No. Go back on. Oh, good as new. Good as new. Yeah, I broke it, but look at it. It still works. It's on there pretty tight, so I'm not too upset. I won't lose sleep over it now. Now this is not soft. They're not soft, Danielle. What are you doing? Is it pink underneath? Oh, it's not pink. Okay, anyway, those are cool. And then I need to hurry up and show you the house. Okay. Let's get the cellulose and sisal. Get that out. What the? All right, yes, that was easy. Oh, that's an interesting feel and texture. So this is awkward, isn't it? Okay. Anyway, I'm excited to try that. There's 9 of them. Okay, so Iowa pine. All right, so I got Iowa pine. All right, let's, I got my cleaning supplies, I got my cleaning products. Let's get to it. Let me show you the house. So, here's the kitchen. We'll show you the kitchen first because it's one of the worst. Which, by the way, here's the mini fridge. Right there. Yep, right here. Should it be here? No. Nope. It should be downstairs because there should be a man cave that should be finished for this thing to go to. So this is bad. This is probably the worst my house has looked in a while. So how about that intro? So before I get into the intro, because there's something I wanted to mention really quickly, I first wanted to mention what we're going to be doing in today's video. So today's video was supposed to be completely dedicated to cleaning. I was just going to do a whole house deep clean for today's video and decided to switch it up a little bit. I am adding in organization and a little bit of decluttering. Well, I don't know if it's a little, but there is organization and decluttering in today's video. So I didn't get to deep clean as much as I wanted to in today's video, but I'll talk about that in a second. I am holding up a toy snake. That was fun. That was fun to find. And I am doing the snap of the fingers again. That was a fail, but also did not go to plan. So I originally thought I had grabbed all of the dishes. I was going to wash the dishes, and then I found more dishes. So that's why I'm like doing what I did after I snapped my fingers. I was like, look, more dishes. There's always more dishes. But I lately have not been doing a good job of the snap of the fingers. But anywho, the other couple of things I wanted to mention before I get into the intro is the bread box and the lighting. So the bread box is I think it was $5 that it's from the Target dollar spot. And when I seen it, I thought that would be perfect for my seasonings. So I'm not actually storing bread in there. I am storing my seasonings in there. They have been working perfectly in there. I did have a lot of seasonings and I didn't want them all in the seasoning cabinet. So I eventually have to relabel that container. It won't say bread, it'll say seasoning on it. But it's been working out really good. I love it. Another thing is the lighting. So even with a ring light, I hate the lighting. The lighting is always, I don't know. We don't get a lot of natural light. Look at, I'm like, done. I'm finally done with the dishes. This part right here, I had my ring light on, and even with the ring light, it's just, the lighting's awful in this house, and I don't get a lot of natural light, so I do apologize when the lighting goes in and out. So going back to the intro, because it's funny, no, it's just ridiculous. Me. Yep, me. I actually really do enjoy reading. I love to read. That's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to turn the entryway closet into a reading nook, which, by the way, we are not going to do that. I received a brilliant idea on what to do to that entryway closet, and I'm going to talk more about that in a future video because we're going to transform that entryway closet. But I do truly love to read, and I know some of you are probably thinking, really? I swear I do. I actually have been really getting into audiobooks and podcasts. I don't know why I mentioned podcasts, but I am. But anywho, I wanted to mention the deep cleaning and the whole house deep clean. So I know I stated that in the very beginning of the intro, and that was the intentions that I had. I was going to do a whole house deep clean, and because I decided to add in organization and decluttering in today's video, it just didn't turn out that way. So although the whole house was cleaned and I did do a lot of deep cleaning, I just took bits and pieces of cleaning that I had done around the house and put that in today's video, but some of it just didn't get added into today's video because I decided to do some organization and decluttering, and along the way I tried to come up with some new hacks. I got nothing. I don't have any new hacks. That's hard. I have been trying to come up with like new creative fun ways to clean and organize and really come up with some new hacks, and I've had a really hard time doing that. I'm still going to try though. I'm still going to try to come up with some cool things.
If I try to leave, you still make me wanna stay. You ask me to believe in the words that you say, but I can't be strong if you can't move on. Don't you think we've had enough of the trauma you bring? Ain't you tired of thinking we can get through anything? 'Cause I can't move on if you can't be strong.
who got fancy. Well, jeans is fancy for me. Jeans is fancy. Well, you'll see. It is the next day. And my house doesn't look any better. I mean, the kitchen and the dining room look a little bit better, but I'm gonna have to sweep those areas again. Like, I'm gonna have to go back into those areas again. Gotta get done. I do have some areas that just, they need to be organized. And I think along the way, if I find anything, there may be some decluttering. You know, looking at this house and how it's blown up, it's like, I still have a lot of stuff. Like a lot. Like how? Where? How? Why? It's like it's never ending. You guys, cleaning, decluttering, organizing. I need to put some deodorant on. It's never ending. Ever. So I am going to, ow. Let's go and get this done. Are you motivated? My hair's not up, but that doesn't mean I don't mean business. No, I'll probably slack a little. When the hair is not up, it's just, I'll slack. I literally just lost my train of thought. Something about the hair up. There's so much in here at one time. I just can't organize my thoughts. I need to declutter and organize my thoughts. Yes, let's get, coffee. Yep, wow. There's a lot of words together that just vomit out. Hair up, coffee, get your caffeine, unless you don't drink caffeine, which, how, and tell me how you do it. And get motivated. Let's go. Get up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do it together. Unless you like to sit and watch cleaning videos, which is relaxing. I sometimes like to do that too. But I don't think you'll find any relaxation with me. Because sometimes when I watch my videos, like when I have to edit my videos, it stresses me out. Because I'm kind of everywhere. Always. Which is not relaxing. So let's go.
Why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I'll drown. What can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine, the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I sucked with them. They could go away, but I know they won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I drown, but what can I do? And it will be alright, so let me down. I'd rather we try than to let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
I swear, I find socks everywhere. All of the time, every day, I see socks. Why? Why socks? Does anyone else find dirty socks all over their house all of the time? The dining room, the kitchen, the living room, the bedrooms, the bathrooms. They're literally everywhere. And on occasion, I have found them on my tables. Yes. Ew. Ugh. Yes. It's disgusting. I think I've been showing balled up dirty socks on my channel since I started my channel. And the funny thing is that, I've sat down and I've spoken to Ian about this. I've been like, dude, why? And he'll tell me, I know, I'm trying to get better at it. There was a video, I can't remember which video, where I went into the bathroom and I showed dirty balled up socks literally right next to the hamper. And I'm like, dude, why? And he knows now that when I go into the bathroom, I pick up the balled up dirty socks and I come up to him and I just stare at him. Like we're making serious eye contact and I'm holding the dirty socks and we're still making that eye contact. He knows. Oh, he knows that there's a fire burning inside of me. And it's angry.
If you need a hand, I am here for you.
If you get lost, I'll lead you back, yeah.
Walk that extra mile, I would do that too.
Just so I could be beside you.
If the end is near, just know that I got you. I'm your armor when things get tough. Know I got your back, your battles are mine too. I'll fight for you when things get hard. Lay it all on me when you're not strong enough to carry on. Baby, you should know I got you. Baby, you should know I got you.
So I did cut myself off. I was talking about, showing Ian the dirty balled up socks, his dirty balled up socks, and us making serious eye contact and him seeing the anger within me. And then I cut right to song because I went on and on and on about the dirty balled up socks. It's it strikes a nerve. I get touchy about that. So oh, we're gonna move on from the dirty balled up socks. I think that Ian and I both have bad habits. I think some habits we've even carried with us from childhood to adulthood, and I think those are the hardest habits to break. I think that honestly, Ian has been throwing his dirty clothes around since forever. Just like I have always hated going to bed early. I stay up way too late. That's a bad habit of mine. I always have been like that. And then I have to wake up super early. I also don't like putting laundry away. I have been like that forever. I hate laundry. I'll leave I'll leave clean laundry, and dirty laundry in laundry baskets for days, sometimes longer. It happens. Bad habits are hard to break. And honestly, they're harder to break than any positive habit, at least for me. I can I can break the habit of making my bed every single morning. No problem. I can break the habit of waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I can break the habit of exercising. I don't exercise, but you get what I'm saying. The good habits, those are easy to break. But bad habits, those are hard, especially ones that you've had for a really long time. And sometimes it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I know for myself and I know for Ian, breaking bad habits and obtaining good habits, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of energy. And it's something that, we continue to work on. So I'm going to start organizing. I did do a little bit of organization in the bathroom. I needed to put some toilet paper away and paper towels. I also wanted to move my makeup brushes out. Well, I needed to organize my makeup again, but I wanted to get those makeup brushes out of that little pink suitcase. That little pink suitcase was also in the hair drawer, and my makeup brushes were not working in there. They just kept making their way on top of those trays in the makeup drawer. So I figured there was enough space at the front of the drawer, the makeup drawer, to place my brushes. So I moved those there. I also moved the makeup remover cloths out of the bottom drawer where the microfiber cloths are, and some hand towels, because apparently Ian likes to use my makeup remover cloth to clean. I have video footage of it too. I'll link that video in the description box below. It was my last Valentine's video I did. Yeah, that was fun. Who knows how many times he's used my makeup remover cloths to clean. I'm hoping just once, but we don't know. So I moved those out of there and into that little pink suitcase. That's where my makeup remover cloths are, as well as some of my hair binders and scrunchies, which, by the way, I call hair binder or hair ties hair binders. I don't know if that's a Midwest thing or just a Danielle thing. Do my family and friends call hair ties hair binders? I have no idea, but I've always called it a hair binder. Is that odd? Is it a Midwest thing? I don't know. But anywho, moving along, while I was vacuuming in the living room, one of Cleo's toy mouses got stuck in the hose. That was fun. I ended up pinching my finger. I had to get a Band-Aid. Ugh. But we're going to move into some more organization and a little bit of decluttering. I guess I don't know if it's a little. Well, you'll see. Yeah, so yes. I hope you're enjoying the video.
Yeah. It looks worse because it's bad. Okay, so these are my new sponges that I clearly cannot pronounce or read. I forgot to mention this in the last video. This is Dawn dish soap, but it's not the power wash. I just put it in this bottle. I used that on the closet on the last video. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all my soaps organized. We're gonna do that right here. Blue microfiber cloths go in the bathroom. Pink, yellow, and green go in here. Don't worry, I'll fold that. Okay, I got a blue one, a gray one, and a red one. Blue ones stay in the bathroom. These two stay in here. The Bluebell, because that one has soap and water and there's not much in there, I'm going to go ahead and empty that out and recycle it. And then I'm going to recycle this one. So then we're left with that one. Okay. This can go here. We'll just put that there. There's my glass cleaner, which is empty. That is empty. The honeysuckle scent multi-surface concentrate. I'm almost out of concentrate. I actually need to get a couple more of these because I'm almost out. Hand soap, we'll put that over by the dish soap. Cleaning brushes, we'll put over here by the cleaning products. I do have rubbing alcohol in here. What I should do is just dump the rest of this rubbing alcohol in here. Who keeps blowing up my phone? Okay, and then my baking soda that's underneath the sink is to clean the sinks. I am going to no, wait a minute. No, this one's good. This is a good product. Which one? Oh, it was the geranium that had rubbing alcohol in it. Right? Which one had rubbing alcohol? Now I can't smell it. This one, right? I don't know. Oh, man. Hold on. This is why we label stuff. So the orange clove is, I think, good, but I think this one's the one. yeah, the geranium has rubbing alcohol in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the rest of this in here. We're gonna declutter down here too. So I always keep lemon essential oil down here because I use it to, I drop some in the garbage disposal to keep it smelling nice. This is microfiber mop pads. I have 2 more that are actually downstairs in the wash, but we're gonna need this because we're gonna mop a little bit. I gotta mop this house. I have another dish soap. I also have dish soap, Iowa Pine, up on the sink. I have some rubber gloves, which we'll put over here. Actually, I'm gonna get a baggie for that. My mom introduced me to these products. These are awesome. I don't know if you've ever, come on. If you've ever heard of this before. They come in these like little, I don't know, they may have bigger bottles, but my mom gave me a bunch of these little ones. This one's for blood, dairy, and ice cream, chocolate, ketchup, and mustard, ink, marker, and crayon, fat and cooking oil, and then I think I have another fat and cooking oil. My mom said that one was her favorite. These are awesome. They work really well. Okay, let's get the grocery bags out of here. I have another hand soap. I'm just gonna get rid of this because it's never used. So there was some light decluttering that was done underneath the kitchen sink. I did end up getting rid of that plastic measuring cup. For some reason, it ended up from my bathroom to underneath this kitchen sink. It just wasn't being used, so I ended up getting rid of that. I also got rid of that locker bin. It was just looking rough. It was old. And then I got rid of that gray basket as well. So the gray basket, even though I do like it, I actually have quite a lot of those. I don't have a purpose for them. I like them, but I haven't found a really good use for them yet. So from here on out, if I'm decluttering and I see these great baskets, I'm gonna go ahead and donate them as long as they're in good condition. And then there was some other random things under there. There were some Mrs. Meyer's spray bottles that had to get recycled, some empty products that shouldn't have been under there. I've been finding a lot of empty bottles and products lately. I have to start going through that more frequently. But this is very minimal compared to how it used to be. I used to have a lot of cleaning products, a lot. And I would definitely buy too much. I'd go overboard with the cleaning products, and I've pared down a lot. One of the things that I do tend to still have a lot of is the multi-surface cleaners. I like to use the Mrs. Meyer's, J.R. Watkins, and Rebel Green multi-surface cleaners. Those are my favorite. And the reason why I have a lot of those is because I go through that the quickest. So even though I'm using, like, for example, dish soap and hand soap every day, I tend to go through the multi-surface cleaners a lot faster. So, and some of them had water and rubbing alcohol in it. Some of it had dish soap and water in it. I like to repurpose those bottles. The only problem is I have to relabel them. I have to label them. I like to keep all of my organizing material. I like to keep all of my bins and baskets and containers just because eventually I use them again. I'll repurpose them. And I don't like buying new bins and baskets. So I did find this white bin that wasn't being used. I actually have some of these in the bathroom cabinet. They store a lot of stuff. It stores a lot. So I love that that's underneath the kitchen sink. It's storing the majority of my cleaning products. But I also found a couple of gold metal baskets. I do like them. I just think I can find something better for underneath the kitchen sink. But I will say that it is working well, it is functional, and it looks aesthetically pleasing. So this is a lot better than what it looked like before we started decluttering and organizing underneath this kitchen sink. I did want to place some of my cleaning tools on those hooks there, but they didn't fit.
I also cleaned underneath the kitchen sink. I have no idea what was underneath that kitchen sink, but I was wiping it and there was like, I think it was from when Ian replaced the sink, the faucet, and there was a bunch of just gross pieces underneath the kitchen sink, and I ended up having to vacuum it up. But anywho, it looks great. I wanted to take a break here for a moment and just show you what the house currently looks like at this point in time in the video. It is starting to become a mess again. This is how quickly my house can get messy. Yeah. That's my face, and this is me. Why? In the last video, that mask that's on the counter there was in the entryway closet. That thing has a mind of its own, like I said in the last video, which I'll link in the description box below. And I think I remember Ian saying, oh, I'll put it in the car. Yeah, well, that's not the car, that's the counter. Yeah. So that's fun. Another fun, fantastic thing is I see that there's a shoe on the couch. Yeah. So I did not clean this new mess. I did not. No, because I'm malfunctioning. This is me malfunctioning. Look at me. Yeah. I didn't clean it. Yeah. Okay. So we're in Zoe's room. This organizer you probably remember from the entryway closet. We're actually going to put it in here, and I'm going to label her toys the best that I can. But we're going to use this. I'm in my pajamas now. It's like 6:30 at night. I'm about ready to go into day 3 with this. But I'm actually going to move. So this, I'll show you. This playhouse here, this dollhouse, it's a wood dollhouse that a very good family friend of ours gave to us. In fact, I think he made it. The thing is that she doesn't really play with it all that often. And it probably is because where it's at. But we're actually going to move this out of here and store it, because I don't know. I don't know if I want to get rid of it. I guess I feel bad getting rid of it. I know. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But it's got to get out of here. So I got to move it. Because the world's largest dollhouse is right there. It even has a pool and everything. Yep. So it takes up about half of her room. So we need to move this in there. I need to get the TV stand out of there. I need to get that dollhouse out of there. And you wonder why she doesn't play with the dollhouse all that often when you have this that I could live in. For real. Yeah. So let's just put it this way. She uses it daily. I mean, literally plays with it every single day since Christmas. So at least she uses it. Eventually I'm gonna have to help her go through her toys because she has a lot. But that is for another day. In fact, you know what? Maybe we will declutter. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go through her toys. I'm going to put to the side the toys that I know she plays with. And then the toys that I don't see her play with, Zoe and I will do that off camera. And then I'll show you everything that we get rid of. And I probably won't be able to go through everything. But anyway. And we did already go through the clothes, so that's good. Let's move. I'm actually going to take this down really quick. Let's get this out of here. Not this. Now that is a baby blanket, but I can't get rid of that. That's me. Okay. This thing is so cute. It's so cute. I'm trapped. Oh, that's fantastic. That dollhouse is the biggest dollhouse. It's massive. It's massive. I could live in that dollhouse. I had to get the TV stand and the wood dollhouse out of the closet so I could place the other dollhouse in the closet. I moved the wood dollhouse downstairs for right now until I can figure out what I'm going to do with it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. But the TV stand has an expiration date on it. So I'm giving myself 2 months to do a DIY with it. And if I don't do a DIY within the next 2 months to the TV stand, then I'm going to let it go. But for right now, I did move it over by the window, but it's not going to stay there forever. The kids have a lot of stuff. They do. They have a lot of stuff. And the thing is we've gone through and decluttered and organized their bedrooms before. Actually, not too long ago, it was in the series, in the most extreme declutter and organize series. We did go through some of their toys. We donated quite a bit. But the thing is that they have accumulated more, mostly due to Christmas and birthdays. They've accumulated more stuff, and Zoe and Lucas both equally have a lot of stuff. Zoe has a lot of dolls, a lot of fake makeup. She's got her doll houses, her animals, where Lucas has a lot of sports stuff, technology stuff, like games, board games, music stuff. Did I say sports stuff? He has so much sports stuff. Oh my gosh. Baseball stuff, football stuff, tennis stuff, basketball stuff. Oh, he's got a violin, he's got a guitar. I mean, these kids have a lot of stuff, and I think that when it comes to if Ian, let me put it this way, if Ian and I go overboard on anything, we tend to go overboard with buying the kids stuff. And this was actually the first Christmas and birthday that we did not go overboard. We were very specific on what we were getting, what we were spending, the amount of stuff. We made sure that it was stuff that we knew that they were going to love, that they were going to use, because I don't want to accumulate more stuff. But I also have to, there's also the grandparents that buy a lot of stuff, family members that buy a lot of stuff, uncles, aunts, family members. I mean, they get a lot of stuff from a lot. There's a big family. Ian has a huge family, and they're getting a lot of stuff from all of them too. So it tends to accumulate quite quickly. And it's just time. It's time to go through this stuff. And I guess I didn't realize how much stuff Zoe had in that tub until I dumped it out. Like my face when I dumped out all those toys. I was like, why? I honestly didn't realize there was that much. So there was a lot of stuff that we ended up donating, bags of stuff that was donated from her room. I ended up getting rid of a couple of those. I was showing some of those wood boxes. Those are puzzles that she doesn't play with. There was this wood bench that I got from Hobby Lobby. It was a piece of decor from Hobby Lobby. I had no idea where to place it. Zoe ended up taking it and playing with it. Well, it's just been moving around her room. She really doesn't play with it. So that's going to my mom because I know that she'll like it. I know she wants it. So that's going to my mom. But yeah, we got rid of bags of stuff. And what I ended up doing was categorizing her toys. So I ended up making separate piles. I made a pile of toys that I wasn't sure of. I made a pile of toys that I knew that she played with, that she loves. And then I made a pile of toys that I didn't think she wanted, toys that I just haven't seen her play with. And then she just helped me go through all of that stuff and then make those final decisions on it.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. I want you to spin. Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. I want you. I know it's hard for you to give it a try, but you are not alone. I'm here with you. I think you owe it to this beautiful night to lose all your control. Do it for you. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. I want you to spin. Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me.
That orange zip-up sweater is getting donated as well. There were a couple articles of clothing that we did donate that I knew just didn't fit her anymore. But what I'm doing with this organizer is basically dividing up her toys. So one cubby is holding stuffed animals, another cubby is holding her horses, another cubby is holding other animals, and so forth. So I'm really trying to almost like micro-organize her toys. But I don't know how long that organizer is going to last there. I hope it works out, but if it doesn't, I do have another purpose for it. So we're just going to see how this works out for right now. A lot of her clothes did fit in her dresser. So really what's just hung up is her sweatshirts, her coats, things like that. Her closet looks so much better. We decluttered and organized a lot. By the way, those dolls and Barbies up on that top shelf, I have to go through those still. Those are all my old dolls. So I'm just storing them up there for right now. But there's a lot more decluttering that has to be done in her room. There's a lot of other areas that have to get decluttered and organized. But for right now, it looks a lot better. That picture that I showed with all of the grocery bags, those are all of the grocery bags. All of that stuff is getting donated. And then the little bench that was on the entryway table is going to my mom. So a lot of stuff was decluttered. And then I wanted to show you some before footage, or some before pictures, I should say, of the areas that we cleaned before we cleaned them, and then show you some footage of the house, all of the areas that were cleaned in today's video. So I love before and afters. I find them to be very, very satisfying. In the dining room, the one thing I wanted to mention is I did take that DIY frame down. I've actually placed a couple of things in this spot that I just didn't like there, and I removed those barn doors from the entryway hallway, which we are going to do a DIY on those barn doors. I got those from Amazon. I didn't like my DIY frame. We're going to do something else with it. So I've been trying to move things around to see if there's other pieces of decor that I like there. And so far, I don't even like the barn doors there. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do to that area, but the barn doors are going to be a DIY, and we're going to place those somewhere else. The living room is the next area we're going to make over. I don't want to say that's going to be the next video because I want it to be, but I was disappointed the last time I wanted to start working on the living room and I didn't get to it. So I don't want to make empty promises, but I would love I'm really trying for the next video to be the living room makeover. I'm so excited to start that. I was going to add bits and pieces of day 3 into today's video, but the video would have ran way too long. There was a little bit more cleaning and organization done in day 3, but I'm going to end it at day 2 just because it is running so long. There was so much cleaning footage that I had to pick and choose from because I literally cleaned every single area of this house. I tried to deep clean as much as I possibly could, but there was a lot of organizing and decluttering I had to do too, and I wanted to add that in today's video as well. So, and there's a lot more. There's so much organizing and decluttering that I still have to do. So, but anyway, I'm gonna end it at day 2. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you so much, and we will talk to you on the next one. Bye, everyone.